find a place. What's the problem? What is the issue? What is the issue, though? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with giving your 1-year-old and your fiance, a woman that you had 3 years with, $5,000, Joseph Budden? $5,000? Like, what are we talking about right now? Honestly. Let's get to it. What are we discussing? What is this? What are we doing?
Cyn, you wrote down on paper for me to see my kid Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay, hold on. So let me pull out. Okay, hold on. Wait, so what days?
Weekend.
Okay, what days would you like to see likes?
Cyn, you don't think this stuff is more important than the way that we're handling it, honestly.
But we're talking right now, right? We're on the phone. We're having a conversation, finally.
I know, that's why I'm asking you. Like, how much more you want me to do? Cyn, I'm doing everything that you're saying.
Like, I don't know. First of all, hold on. First of all, no, you're not. Like, let's keep it a fucking 1,000, please. No, you're not.
I'm not.
You haven't done, okay. Whew, I don't want to be that baby mama. Listen.
Please. No way I'm talking about now. I don't want you to get emotional with me, please.
All right, Joseph. I'm perfectly fine.
But wait, listen to me. In this separation, you have asked me to do certain things. That's what I'm saying. And as difficult as that has been for me, I do it. I do it for a multitude of reasons. I just do it.
You do what?
Cyn, you asked me to leave you the fuck alone.
That's the least that you can do.
You asked me to not pick out.
That's the least that you can do, and it's the right thing to do.
Cyn, but that's how you feel. I'm respecting that because you're owed it. I don't necessarily feel that way. I've stopped myself from all types of shit out of just respect for what you have said, thinking that, okay, when she calms down,
but I am calm. I am calm. I'm just asking for some space because I went through some shit. I'm fine though. Like, I'm not emotional. I'm not running around like a chicken with no head and like going crazy. Like,
I didn't say none of that. I don't think none of that. And they're going to shove cameras in front of our face in 2 months. Is it in your best idea that you and I not ever speak face to face before that occurs? Honestly, I'm asking.
I'm not even thinking about a fucking show right now, Joseph Budden.
Cyn, neither am I.
Good. So let's talk about what's really important here. And we can get to that later. Why is everybody like fucking shoving me in a corner trying to get me to speak and do things? I don't understand. Why are people not respecting my time and space? The kid is there. You have yet to... How about you and Ian cut the motherfucking check and send me money to get an apartment? How about that? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
So tell me what you want to do. I don't want to play games here with you. I'm not doing this. Don't ask me how much I want a month. I don't want shit a month. I don't want to be here. You get what I'm saying? So you tell me what you and your manager are comfortable with cutting every month for Lexington.
But if you didn't want to be there and I don't want you there, we're not sounding like we just operating as two people that love each other or loved each other or had a great time together. I don't want you there either. I feel like my fucking soul is taken apart. I'm going about this the way that you are instructing it to go, baby. That's what I'm doing. That's all I know how to fucking do. And I get it that you could be cold, that you could be fucking all of this shit. That is cool because you bad and it's gonna fuck you. And it's cool, it could be easy for you. You could be disconnected. I'm not that disconnected. So what do you want me to do that would go to lawyers but I miss my family? Tell me what I should do. Because all I'm gonna do is call the lawyer and say, damn, I miss my family. The lawyer is not gonna put certain shit on a paper. I'm doing it this way because that's where we are. That's where we have
doing it this way, Joseph, let me stop you for 1 second. All right, let's gather ourselves. I'm not listening to me.
I think there's ways that we can help our own situation. That's all I'm saying. And I would just like a little bit of cooperation. That's all.
He's gonna keep saying, but that's what I'm talking about. This one.
Like if me and you can get together and just come up with a fucking number. The lawyers have to lawyer, Cyn, is what I'm saying.
Okay, but so
my
let's.
Lawyers on the defense.
We're on. You're literally talking to me right now. We're talking. Let's figure out what we want to put on paper and let's sign this shit and we'll figure the rest out. I'm trying to avoid the courts, Joseph. Okay? I'm trying to avoid the courts. I don't want to go to the courts. I don't think you do either. I don't think anybody wants to go through that.
Cyn, I love you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking? We handed each other things with our feet. What do you mean you're trying to avoid the court? That's where I get confused.
Okay, this conversation is like in and out because we're talking about the baby and then we're talking about you love me and...
I'm talking about my family.
I don't know what you want me to...
I'm just talking about my family. I have one. I have a family.
You do have a family, and eventually these things will get sorted out, and everything will be fine. But me and you have nothing here anymore. We are just parents to Lexington William Budden.
But I don't necessarily view it that way. So if you're asking me to, what you want me to do? Like, all right, cool. Forget it ever happened. I don't know what do you? I don't know.
Joseph. There's no it is over between you and I. Right now, what we need to do...
I understand that part, but I would like to talk about that.
But
I would like to talk to you, not to change the outcome.
Well, you can't change the outcome. This is done, written, book is closed. There's nothing to talk about. If that's what you want to talk about, no.
And that's not what I'm going to talk about. Then wait, stop.
Okay, good.
I don't want you to confuse these two.
Got it.
Don't confuse the two. That is not what I want to talk about.
Okay, so then let's talk about Lex. What are we going to put on paper? What are you comfortable with? How do you want to do this? I'm with whatever. I don't care. I just want things to be peaceful. I don't want to go through this anymore.
Said I'm really trying not to be the guy to just start stalking you and just popping up so we could have a face-to-face conversation at some point. Like, I want it to be peaceful too. But, like, this is fucked up, and I think that we can't talk somehow.
But why? I have one question. Why are y'all not respecting my space? I don't understand. Why? What is so hard about that?
Who's y'all?
You and everybody else that be in my phone every fucking day.
What are you saying? My people?
Yeah.
I don't know what's in your phone.
Okay, all right, let's go back to the drawing board. I got this. Look, listen. Okay. Let's start with, because I think what's most important right now is figuring out a plan so we can co-parent, right? Let's start with Lex. Let's just start there.
I would like to rehabilitate my household so that my son can have stability in his life and be raised seeing his two parents and by his two parents and with siblings and with white picket fences. That's what I would like for my kid.
So we need to discuss child support and we need to discuss a place and visitation.
I think that you and I have enough love that we should be able to have that conversation at some point. I think that if you and I were to just have a conversation, that we would both learn we are not irreconcilable, like you keep saying that we are.
Okay. I hear you, right? I need you to hear me now. I don't want to discuss a single thing until we discuss child support visitation, scheduling, and getting a place for Lex. Can we start there, please?
Okay. You want to keep... Why did you tell the lawyer that you don't want me to be alone with my kid?
Why?
Yeah, but what type of shit? What are you saying?
Joseph, we're just, this is like we're going all over here. I need us to stay focused.
Are you asking me about the kid? Come on, Cyn.
We're doing so to that. It's true.
Let's talk about the kid. I'm now directly talking about what you sent to me.
Joseph, listen, I'll tell you why. For Lex's entire life, I have been his primary guardian. I'm the one that has been there. You work.
That's not true.
Listen, okay, are you going to let me talk or should I just, because I don't, let me finish. That is true. That's not taken away from you being a father. You work a lot, okay? You have changed a handful of diapers. I don't think you've ever bathed the boy. You probably don't even know what he eats. This is a baby. You drink Jameson all fucking day, Joey. I don't have time for it. I don't have time. This is my son. I just want to do what is best for my son. I need you to hear me out as a mother. Talk to your mother. Talk to some mothers. Go talk to some women.
First of all, a 16-month-old kid with a nanny is fine being alone with either parent. I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't a primary. You lived here. We lived together. It was a nanny. I'm not agreeing.
The nanny just got here. Let's cut the shit. I'm the one that was up at 4 a.m. every night with that kid. Let's call it what it is, Joseph. I'm the one that's been doing the shit.
Then I can wake up with my kid. It's okay. But all I'm telling you is that when we get to lawyer time, that's something I'm not agreeable to. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm saying that to you. It's like offensive.
So then you're going to have to take that up with the lawyer. What's next on the list? I don't know what to tell you. Yeah.
Okay. You're going to have to 50 times. Everything that we're discussing, I swear, would just go so much different if you and I could talk. I don't know why you so communicated.
Well, we're talking.
Cyn, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, cut this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop.
Oh, you mean in person so you could chase me again and drag me? I'm good.
Cyn? Oh, shit, all right. Oh, I didn't know it was there.
Oh, yeah, we're there.
I dragged you. I laid a pan on you and dragged you where?
What?
Where did I drag you, Cyn?
You must have been drunk still, right?
No, I was not drunk. I'm very aware of what was happening.
Joseph Anthony Budden Jr. Joseph Anthony Budden Jr. Let's not play these games, please. Let's go back to the baby. Okay,
I see what's going on. All right, check this out. I'm just trying to be vulnerable with you, and you won't allow me to. The lawyers are going to drag. Just listen to me. The lawyers are going to drag this, and I am in support of the lawyers dragging it. So, what would you like me to do?
I'm in support of it. Listen. No, okay, finish your sentence. The lawyers are going to drag this and what? You're in support of it and then what?
I'm in support of the lawyers dragging it the way that they are. You and I, at some point, have to get better than this. That's all. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should hit you back in, 6 months or some shit. I don't know what to do. You tie in my hands every possible avenue you're getting, like, you're being cold.
Joseph, you want to know something?
Man. Yes.
I can speak to you when you get out of this delusional state that you're in, and you could take accountability like a man and treat me like the woman that you were about to marry and the mother of your baby boy. That's when I can speak to you.
Can I ask you a question, Cyn? But I'm so glad that you said that. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How can one do that if all you do is cut off every avenue?
But I didn't. All I asked was for some space. We're talking now. We've been communicating through people for 2 weeks and a half now.
I haven't told anybody shit. I've been over here just chilling. I've not told anybody to say anything. I said, I'm going to wait. She said, wait. So I'm going to wait. But I would like to see you so I could take accountability and we could get off of just whatever we on. Like, we're not like this. I'm not like this with you. You don't have to be like this with me. I love you. We're relatives no matter what. Like, let me do it. Let me do it. I love you. So in the natural progression of a breakup, you do things out of love. But if you hate me, then
I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
So what I'm saying is, if you cut off every avenue of me saying, hey, let me go have a 100. Let me go have a 100 over there. Then I can't, but I want to. I'm telling you that I want to. That is exactly what I want to do.
He's going crazy. But my response to that is that as far as our relationship goes as lovers and fiancés and romantically involved, there's nothing else to discuss here. You've completely violated my trust if you really want to talk about it.
I do.
Like, I have nothing to say. There's nothing to talk about.
All right, so you can listen. So you can listen then. But I'm not saying, I think that's where the emotions and shit is coming into play. I'm going to come and I want to have a conversation with you. Because you should. You don't have to say anything, but you should listen to what I'm saying. At the end of it,
but I'm listening to you right now. I don't understand. You got me on the phone. You finally got me on the phone. Look, I'm on the phone. You're talking. Why you can't just speak now like a fucking man? Like, we haven't, like, do you know that you kicked me and your son out of your house? And you haven't sent me $1. You haven't sent me $1, Joey. Nothing. You haven't sent me shit for me to buy legs. You have nothing. Nothing's happening here. How am I supposed what?
I can assure you our perspectives are so
different. Our point of views are so different. I know.
They are, and they just don't have to be. But just trust it. I'm respecting whatever it is you're saying.
Trust who? What? Trust what? This is my thing. Like, I still feel disrespected. You're a smart man. You know me. You've laid in bed with me for 3 years every fucking day. How many days is that? 1,000-something days? That's a long time. You know me. You know how I operate. You know where I'm coming from. Like, what are you saying to me right now? That I should trust what? After everything that I trusted. You've looked me in my eye. You've lied to me about everything. And now, while I'm on mommy survival mode, I'm supposed to trust you? Honestly. Like, how?
Can I respond to that?
Sure.
No.
I'm trying to find a place. Your son? The point of views are so different. I know.